Wow, it's been a long time since I've been standing out here with a camera in my face and making YouTube videos. But here we are today. I am going to be putting a couple things together here. So if you guys are new to the channel, I'm Jake O'Donnell, and today I'm going to be showing you guys around my garage a little bit. If you've been here and seen our old videos, a lot has changed. It's been many years since I've put anything up, and I've done a lot of work to the 240, which I know you guys obviously would recognize, or maybe wouldn't because it's so different now. But it's been out there on Hoonigan's channel. Terra Cruz made a few videos, so it's been around. And today I'll show you guys a little more. I'm gonna be pulling it out, getting it ready for the Terra Cruz Speed Metal event that's this weekend. I'll probably be making a video for that event also, and just a couple things here and there. New addition in the back of the garage that I'll probably be making a couple of videos as I work on that too. I did pick up a new car. I'll show you guys in just a bit. And otherwise, welcome back to the channel. You guys can see it's a little tight in there, so I am going to be getting the 240 out of the way, pulling the Z out, and then getting the 240 put back into where I can and have some space to work on. I got to replace the Heim joints. If you guys have been here a while, Darcy, who's hiding from the camera, is still here, and lots changed. We are now married. We've got a kid. You'll probably end up seeing him at some point in this channel too. Her car is still here. Been through a few different versions, but yeah, she's still driving, still drifting, ripping. It's been a little while because, like I said, baby's 2 years old, so pregnancy and obviously bringing up a little boy, it's been hard to get out and drive as much. But we are in a groove now to where we're gonna get back in and making some videos and stuff. So start moving things around, get to it. All right, so we got some cars moved around, 240's in the middle of the garage, a little more space to work around it. Got something else I want to show real quick, and I'm going to be doing a little kind of build series on. If you guys have been around long enough to remember my Ford Ranger, I'll cut and show a couple clips. Then this should be pretty exciting. It's been gone for, gosh, almost 7 years. It's been a very long time that's been down, but it's getting completely rebuilt. Some more recent clips I'll show here for a sec too. So that's showing a lot of the work that's been done to it recently. You know, kind of shifted my goals with it. It originally was going to be race truck, decided to go more of a luxury pre-runner build on it. So we're going upholstered interior, heating, AC, electric windows, you know, a little bit more comfortable and you know, something that, you know, I could take potentially on the street if I wanted to also. And I'm going to be building the motor for it. So I got a short block that was already pre-assembled. It's a 427 stroker, and leaving the details out because I'll get more into detail on the video. You know, of actually assembling it. I'm gonna be putting everything together from the short block up, so I'm looking forward to doing that. All right, so just a little touch on this engine. This is a 6.0 iron block that Wayne's Engine Rebuilding in Riverside, California did all the machining work. It has been bored and stroked to a 7-liter, so this is now a 427 cubic inch engine, and I am going to be putting all kinds of goodies on it. Got some unboxing I want to do from Holley. Cam Motion, spec'd out a custom cam for it. Got some parts from Texas Speed. Frankenstein monster heads on their way, and yeah, looking forward to putting this thing together. I know this car's been on our channel. I don't know what it looked like the last time I made a video, because like I said, it's been a long time, but go over what's been done to it recently, and it's basically at a point that I would consider finished, so I'll show you guys it. All right, so one of the newest things obviously about this car is the paint. So I went ahead and had it painted about a year ago. This color is called Apex Blue Pearl. It's actually an Acura color. In my opinion, this is like the most perfect blue you can possibly paint a car. So it is a little dusty. I didn't clean it before I did this, but a little more about it. Rocket Bunny kit, 3-piece Heritage wheels. It is obviously on air suspension. Go around to the front here. It is the second engine that's been in the car, but same supercharger. It has been rebuilt by Eaton, so it's got a modern scroll in it. Other than that, it's just got headers and you know, just a tune to make it run properly, but nothing real special. Just sounds cool, made it a little faster. Definitely not anything to be proud of for power. I think it made like 340 horsepower at the wheels, about 300 foot-pounds of torque. So like I said, just enough to be fun. But like I said, this is more of a show car anyways, and I've had this car for about 10 years now, and I've always dreamed of having a Rocket Bunny 350Z. So this is where we're at. All right, so of course I am going to touch base on the newest addition to the collection. So this is a 1990 R32 GTR. I bought this from a buddy of mine who's owned it for a long time and never really done much with it, and I told him years and years ago if he ever decided he wanted to get rid of it, you know, to let me know, and I'd definitely be interested. And here we are, you know, probably 6 or 7 years later, and it's sitting in my garage. So the previous owner, who my friend bought it from, did a lot of work to it. It has, you know, it's been caged, it's got some motor work done, you know, it's got a very tasteful list of things done to it, but I have a list of stuff I'd like to, you know, do to make it my own, and also just clean up some things that were kind of neglected. So get a quick walk through the car, show you guys some stuff about it, and then we'll talk a little more. All right, so a few things about the car that I have already done. I did put new tires on it, and I powder coated the wheels because the wheels were kind of an off purple like you guys saw in the engine bay. It matched before. So I powder coated the wheels black, put new tires on it. I did roll the fenders, adjusted the ride height a little bit. I've got a pile of parts inside. Like I mentioned before, the car has been previously caged, and I don't like the shape of the door bars. It makes it hard to get in and out of the car. So These are going to get cut out. I want to reshape the door bars to kind of match the shape of my new seats. I did get a set of carbon buckets from NRG. I have a carbon rear window spoiler that's going to go on there. Steering wheel, shift boot, couple of things inside. Like I mentioned before, a couple things are kind of neglected. The interior is not very clean, and I want to clean it up. Dash is straight, but I don't like where the gauge cluster is mounted. I also do not like that the back was just left bare. This candy cane roll cage has definitely got to go. So I'm going to basically gut the interior. I want to paint the whole interior black. I'm going to panel in the back where the seats used to be. So like, you know, do like a rear seat delete out of aluminum paneling, and then I'll probably powder coat the panels. Really just clean up what's here. So exterior of the car is, you know, spec'd perfectly. I love the way it looks. I love the color. The fitment's great. These are one of my favorite sets of wheels already on it. Like I mentioned before, the engine, it has a lot of tasteful stuff done to it. From what I am aware of, I think everything is external. So it's got a top mount turbo, it's got an intercooler, it's got, you know, some nice looking parts to make it look really clean and nice. The car runs good, it's fast, it's just, it doesn't have all the supporting mods done. So I know for RB stuff, especially the earlier ones, the crankshaft needs to be machined for the oil pump to have a better mating surface, because I know that's an issue with these. They're really bad about oil starvation, so I know that the head's going to need an oil drain set up or basically installed. And then I think the turbo's a little bit too big, so I'll probably end up putting a smaller turbo on it, and I'd like to do, you know, maybe some cams, just whatever it needs to be done to support like 500 to 600 horsepower. Retune it. I've been on the fence. I'm thinking about maybe doing a Haltech system, just because I know that the you know, the OEM ECU is not very tunable. It's got an Apexi piggyback tuner in it now that my buddy who does dyno tuning, it basically said, don't waste my time with that. So those are all things that are on the list. Don't know 100% for sure how much of it I'm going to do and how soon I'm going to do it, but that is all kind of on the checklist. All right, so I want to shift my focus back over to the 240, because like I said, I've got an event this coming weekend. So what I need to do just to get this thing prepped is replace the upper Heim joints on the 4-link setup. So that would be a little tucked down here. Basically the upper trailing arms here that go up to the front and rear have Heim joints on both sides, and you replace those 4 Heim joints. So I'm gonna get this thing jacked up and start taking it apart. All right, well, man, that was a little bit of a battle, but we got through it. So old Heims are out, and they are pretty beat. There's 2 of them that were really bad, had a lot of play. The new ones are in. Just finished painting that one. This guy was painted a while ago, so it's dry. So the new Heims are in and ready to go. I'm gonna put this one in while the paint's drying here, then I'll get the misalignments put in this guy and get the second one put in and get this thing put back together. But yeah, I'm telling you, that was more work than I expected. All right, guys, so that is a wrap. The 240 is back together. The new Heim joints are all in. Everything went together pretty smooth. I went ahead and gave it a nice shake side to side, which is where it had a pretty bad clunk before. That is fixed. So Heim joints did the trick, and we're ready to go to speed metal. So I will see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching.